So what's up guys, Zerma Moses here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, helping you uncover all the nitty gritty parts of tech and everything in between. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, click on the bell notification icon to receive amazing updates, and don't forget to smash the like button. Now we all know the Note series are Infinix's flagship series smartphones. So now with the rumors of the Infinix Note 7 and its variants making rounds around the internet, I thought I should throw more light about the specs and the features you should expect from this smartphone when it's released somewhere in the second or third quarter of the year. So guys, this is just a caveat for users out there. This is a leak and there's no credible authenticity about this smartphone. So you guys should really carry this with just a pinch of salt, because we all know that leaks are leaks and every feature being mentioned in this video could change when the phone is released. So you guys should really carry this information with a pinch of brain's worth, so that you guys won't be disappointed when it comes out. So now, without wasting much of your time, let's get into the review.
Well, according to GSM Arena, the Note 7 is set to feature a 6.95-inch Full HD 720p display, and let's be honest guys, a 720p isn't great for media consumption. Now in terms of share size, it's bigger than its predecessor, the Note 6. Expect improved screen resolution and durability, as it's reported to come with the cunning Gorilla Glass. You wouldn't be too scared when the phone slips off your hand, but sure, get a screen guard to protect your investment. You wouldn't want stories that touch when your smartphone falls off of your hands. The selfie camera is reported to be a 16 megapixel punch-hole camera embedded on the top left corner of the display. On the back is a quad camera sensor with a round bomb that protrudes, which would make the smartphone rock on the surface. The main shooter is a 48 megapixel shooter with improved portrait shots, macro shots, and 2x zoom features. There's also an improved AI and a flash. Now it also has the 2 megapixels f2.4 aperture. And coming to the Note 7 Lite camera features, there's a bit of a step down here. Now it has the 48 megapixels f1.8 aperture for the main camera, and it has the 2 megapixels f2.4 aperture for the macro camera, and the 2 megapixels f2.4 for depth sensor, and a QVGA, while the selfie shooter up front is an 8 megapixel sensor. Now the video capabilities are equally impressive, as there would be increased camera stabilization, while recording has more frame rate options for cinematic footage. Now coming to the performance aspect of this smartphone, the processor is set to feature the MediaTek Helio G70 processor, which is indeed more efficient than the MediaTek Helio P35 CPU used on the Infinix Note 6. However, I doubt you'd enjoy playing high performance games at the highest quality without some drawback. Now this is a bit of a ramp, as I believe Infinix phones are not really meant or cut out for gaming, so it depends on what you want to use the smartphones for, but it's highly unfavorable for playing high performance games. You get up to 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage, which allows for smooth multitasking. And yes, it has a micro SD slot, which means the storage is expandable as well. Now these are some confirmed features you'd get from this smartphone. It has the 4G LTE check, it has the firing speaker grills check, that's the 3.5mm headphone jack check, that's the X Pen stylus, well, unfortunately unchecked. According to reports, it wouldn't have one, but I doubt the credibility of the source. I mean, what's a Note device without a pen? I really wonder. The fingerprint sensor has been moved from the back and mounted onto the power button, which goes further to prove Infinix is keeping up the trend. You'll have the face unlock and password as available options to secure your smartphone against intruders. Impressively, it holds a 5000 mAh battery and 18 watts charger. But hold up, don't get too excited, as it is reported to use a micro USB port 2.0. Man, and I really thought Infinix are in 2020. To be very honest, this is unacceptable with the demand of fast charging smartphones, especially for people on the go. The micro USB 2.0 is such a turn off. Now, don't get me wrong, you would certainly enjoy using the smartphone, but charging it, I don't think you'd enjoy it so well. It will take some time, and you really would understand that patience in this scenario is really a virtue. Infinix Note 7 Lite is set to come with a 4GB of RAM, and you see a downgrade across most of the features on the Note 7 as it will come with a cheaper price. I'm willing to take that.
So finally guys, do you think this smartphone is a hit or a miss? Infinix doing something right or wrong? Well, for me, I have a lot of recommendations about how this smartphone should go, and if there's any ideal features this smartphone should have, would surely be the USB Type-C. I mean, it's 2020 guys, we really value fast charging now. Charging for more than 2 to 3 hours is really unheard of. It's like gruesome. It would take me a long time to just sit down just watching my phone trying to charge. I mean, even an 18 watts charger won't suffice with the micro USB port 2.0. I mean, that's really unheard of. That's really bonkers. Like, to really wait for more than 2 hours for your smartphone to charge, I'd rather go outside and maybe have a walk than wait more than 2 hours while my phone is charging. Well, another thing is a higher refresh rate. I think this smartphone coming with the AMOLED or full HD screen should come with a higher refresh rate, at least 90 refresh rate, which I doubt it would come with, but these are things I feel that would make this smartphone better. And finally, a better chipset. We've been stuck with MediaTek for as long as I can remember, and please take note, please Infinix, and please Infinix, if you guys can really do something to make this smartphone better, is a better chipset for gaming. I mean, the Helio G70 is really a good chipset, but not for intensive gaming. I mean, people that would really want to play PUBG for extended hours and stuff, you wouldn't enjoy the full resolution of this smartphone, as you'd have to decrease the intensity or the resolution of this smartphone to really enjoy in a lagless game session, which would really dampen the experience if it were me. So these are things I feel would make the smartphone better. So what do you guys think about this smartphone? Is it a hit or a miss? What are some features you think this smartphone should come with that would really make it worth buying? Now, with that said, this smartphone would be released somewhere in the second quarter, maybe next month, or in the third quarter. I'm not really yet sure. There's no official confirmation from this Techno, and these are leaks guys, so you should really carry this information with a pinch of salt worth so that you won't be so disappointed when it's different from this. And who knows, it might even be better. So you guys should please stick to this channel and follow me on Instagram so that I can keep you guys up to date with the ongoings and development of smartphones. So finally guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, click on the bell notification icon, and smash the like button if this video was helpful in any way. So don't forget to stay at home, stay indoors, wash your hands, sanitize, and together would save the planet. You and I are heroes, and we can do that actually. Don't forget that you are awesome, and from me to you is goodbye. Peace.